Reinforcing shields.
What's down here? Missile silos over there. How about up here? Living quarters.
Emergency shields engaged.
Oh, okay. Power cells. Cutting it really close, but I really want those power cells. I can't help it. They're right there.
Rerouting power to shields.
Completionists. Alright, we gotta move fast. And not get stuck.
I need cover.
There we go. Come on, take him out. Kill switch.
Got it. Shield down.
Ooh, wall safe. Oh boy. That one. That one. And that one.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Spaceport Industrial District. Missile Fire Control Center. Warning, insufficient kill codes which remain for both engaged missiles. Missile 1. Target the Spaceport Industrial District. Apply kill switch to protect Alliance interests and tactical viability. I'll bet at the cost of hundreds of lives in the city. Oh my. Or Residential District. Missiles to target Capital City. Apply kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives. With this industrial area destroyed, however, this colony will no longer be viable and will have to be evacuated. Yeah, but I mean, better that than to die. Better to evacuate than to die. Yeah, save the capital city. Yeah, I mean, protect Alliance interests, but not at the cost of hundreds of lives. Yeah, this one's a no-brainer for I was about to call him Skylar. This is what I prefer for Clive. Save the capital city.
That did it.
Nice. Okay. Woo! Glad we were able to get past that. Okay. Leave to return to the Normandy. Prevented Beartarian radicals from destroying a colony in Franklin. Protected colony's residential core. Thousands of lives saved. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Too bad we could only choose one. Okie doke. Let's continue on. Darwin. A mid-sized rock planet, Darwin is ironically named, being one of the worst places for life in the galaxy. Its atmosphere is punishing, its temperature boiling, its chemical makeup toxic. Carbon monoxide and methane wrap the planet in an unyielding haze, and scans of its surface show only silicates and molten tin. Its daily thermal fluctuations lead to hurricane-level vortices, 2 at each pole, forming eyes that can be seen from orbit. Man, this makes Tachanka seem like a vacation resort. Despite all this, Darwin is still used by spacers as a drive core discharge point. Hydrogen pierces the clouds in the upper atmosphere, making for a relatively benign approach. Orbital distance 0.9 AU, orbital period 0.9 Earth years, radius 6771 kilometers. Day length 37.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 112.06 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 710 Celsius, surface gravity 1.2 G. Wallace. How about Grommet? An unusually small Pegasid or hot Jupiter. Wallace was originally an extrasolar planet that entered the system and was captured by the gravity well of the G-class star Skepsis. Tidally locked, Wallace's hot side reaches temperatures over 2,500 degrees Celsius. While not large enough proportionate to the star to cause eclipses visible from Watson, it is easily seen at dawn or dusk as one of the brightest objects in the sky. Orbital distance 0.04 AU, orbital period 11 Earth years, Earth days, radius 39,459 kilometers, day length 11 Earth days. Pauling. It's appalling. A hydrogen methane gas giant, Pauling's gravitational field is believed to have cleared most of what would otherwise have been a sizable asteroid belt. The 2163 mission of the space probe Ultimate gave the inhabitants of Watson reams of data, reinforcing this theory, giving the colonists an accurate count of its moon's 66 rings, moon-like ring objects, and more than 200 impact craters on the surface of its metallic core. Ultimate has been since retrieved for reuse on subsequent missions within the solar system. Orbital distance 4.3 AU, orbital period 8.9 Earth years, radius 4738 kilometers, day length 60.7 Earth hours. And last, maybe last but not least, Kymowitz. Named for the 21st century pioneer of groundwater remediation techniques, Kymowitz is an impressive layer of ice over a stony metallic core. Despite its size, it is only one moon, Noah, which shares its carbonaceous composition, leading astronomers to believe it formed following a giant impact. Iridium deposits have attracted miners to the planet, who must work through robots and telepresence because of the planet's strong gravity. Orbital distance 60.8 AU, orbital period 69.1 Earth years, radius 9586 kilometers, day length 29.7 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature negative 190 Celsius, surface gravity 3.4 G. Let us move on to Decoris to disable the false signal.
Anomaly detected.
Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage. Just because it's called a garden world doesn't mean it's picnic. It's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperature zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Mining, referred to as ice cracking at anywhere but the equator, is a common employment on Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits, as well as boron, which is locally used in semiconductor dopings. Travel advisory: carbon dioxide levels on the Sanctum can reach 5,000 parts per million during thermal inversions. Travelers should carry a breath mask at all times and consult the Sanctum World Weather Service for warnings. Travel advisory: piracy is at a 14-year global high on Sanctum. Visitors should take appropriate security precautions. Population 257,300, colony founded 2169, capital Volps. Orbital distance 2.6 AU, orbital period 4.2 Earth years, radius 6651 kilometers. Day length 69.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.4 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature negative 50 Celsius, mean 4 Celsius equator, surface gravity 1.2 G. That's definitely Mike Muir.
Check all those tunnels for...
That's Mike Muir.
Probe away. I have found something.
Anomaly detected. Distress beacon detected on initial sweep is confirmed to be a fabrication set in place to lure unsuspecting ships into orbit for pirate ambush. Preliminary scans indicate that shutting down false distress beacon will stop the Blue Sun's transmitters and disable their ambush site. Surface scans show Blue Sun's communication signatures concentrated around a shuttle hangar bay. Well, I mean, since it's the Blue Suns, I think the obvious choice is going to have to be, you guessed it, Zaid. This is definitely going to be a Zaid mission because of that. Oh yeah. I have to turn off that signal. I've got your founder with me. What now? Zaid.
Incoming hostiles.
Blue Suns attack.
Ooh, look at that. Why am I not? I was like, why am I not? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bring him back over there.
Successful shot.
Oh, there's more of them. Burn. Show no mercy.
Nice.
Nicely done.
A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out now.
Well.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Brunfeld mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Ooh, there's the commander. We can make quick work of
Target order
him.
process.
If I don't crack through the glass.
Under fire.
Nice.
Upon distance back. Taking hits.
Nice. I'll take that.
Automated flight weapon range.
There we go. Now you're helpless. Got rid of your commander. What now?
Ready for next target.
Closure notice.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
These are the core living quarters. Don't mind if I do.
Hey, cousin. That jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
That's Mark Meir. Come on, Mark Meir. His range is a little limiting. I love, like, don't get me wrong. Mark Meir is an awesome shepherd, but it's so easy to hear who he is sometimes. Now, granted, same thing can be said about Jennifer Hale. Granted, that is true. Okay.
Fire! Look out!
Okay. You know what?
Alert. Taking hits.
Nice. How'd you like them apples? Great.
Emergency shields engaged.
Engaging hostile!
Wow. This place is a little bit larger than I thought it would be.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
What kind of haul? Guess we're going through here.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Uh-oh. We got some mechs. More than one. Great. Oh, just great.
Targeting order processed.
Bypassing damaged system.
Alright, it's getting better.
Fire in the hole!
Oh my. Ow! Oh, that's a problem. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! My shield came just in time. Did he just repair himself? I'm like, I know I took down more of your armor. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, not a good time for me to run out of ammo. Ooh! Sorry, can't destroy that.
Systems active.
Oh, I should have had one, you know, go against the other. There we go. Woo!
3 o'clock.
Oh, great. Captain.
Up on Captain.
Oh, I'm surrounded. Back off. Back off.
Target.
Ooh, is this a fight?
Arrow.
Warm up. We're taking fire.
Under fire.
Come on. There we go, Captain. Now.
Up on Captain. Bad.
There we go. Beautiful. Love that explosion. Okay. Like, I thought I saw medkit. Where's that medkit? Oh, over there. Alright. Bypass this door. Here we are. Distress beacon override. Or overload. Too bad Zaid didn't really have anything to say about this mission. It would be fitting.
Objective complete.
Deactivated distress beacon at Brunfeld mining facility. Eliminated Blue Sun's resistance. Experience, iridium, and all of that good stuff. Lina, cloaked, is a methane-clouded hothouse planet. Its lack of a metal-rich core and significant magnetosphere allows for an easy scan, which reveals mining equipment on its surface. It can be deduced that this mining occurred within the last 5 years. Any longer, and the machines would have been worn down to nothing by the excessive heat and dust storms of hot iron oxide. Orbital distance 1.4 AU, orbital period 1.7 Earth years, radius 6197 kilometers, day length 36.2 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 37.64 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 365 Celsius, surface gravity 1g. Alright, let's make our way going through the major Mass Effect 2 DLC, shall we? And I'm gonna start with Firewalker. I think I'm gonna go through the DLCs in the order that they were originally released, I believe, and I think Firewalker was indeed the first one. So let's go ahead and make our way to Elysta, 0% completed. MSV Rosalie. Hasano is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. 200 years ago, an independent Volus prospector found the mangled wreck of a Prothean starship trapped within the trailing Lagrange point. Few artifacts from the wreckage have been recovered. The prospector, Lumen Kreop, was canny enough to keep the Hulk's existence to himself. He sold its location to a Turian paleotechnology firm for nearly 1 million credits. Since then, Hasano's Lagrange points, rings, and moons have been combed over by fortune hunters seeking to strike it rich the same way. Thus far, no additional artifacts have been recovered. Orbital distance 1.82 AU, orbital period 2.7 Earth years, radius 34,035 kilometers, and day length 13.1 Earth hours. Love all of these, backstories for each of these planets. Odast. Odast has an abundance of heavy metals and radioactives. It is heavily exploited by mining concerns based on Ilium. 43 years ago, a council spectre arrived to investigate reports that the businesses were selling platinum, a strategic metal, to pirate groups in the Terminus systems. The results of our investigation were never released, but no deaths were reported. Population 11,640, capital Juras. Orbital distance 0.96 AU, orbital period 1.1 Earth years, radius 6,882 kilometers. Day length 28.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1.1 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 20 Celsius, surface gravity 1.2 G. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I've got, we don't need any more. We don't need any more resources. We're good. We don't want to deplete all the resources all at once. Malile is a common ammonia methane ice giant with 23 moons. It has no particularly distinctive features, except it is a very pretty planet. Orbital distance 3.1 AU, orbital period 6.1 Earth years, radius 28,684 kilometers, day length 8.6 Earth hours. Salius's cratered surface is ancient. Parts of the highlands have been unchanged for nearly 3 billion years. The layers of overlapping craters stand as testament to the violence of the system's creation. Salius is tidally locked to Elysta and has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon, with helium occasionally blowing in via solar winds. Orbital distance 0.4 AU, orbital period 0.3 Earth years, radius 3,485 kilometers, day length 0.3 Earth years, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature 138 Celsius, surface gravity 0.32 G. And lastly, Ziona.
Anomaly detected.
Ziona has a thin atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trioxide created by volcanic outgassing. There are traces of water vapor in the atmosphere, but over the last 5 centuries of observation, particle counts have decreased 4%. While not habitable by any spacefaring species, there is an abundance of native sulfur-devouring bacteria that thrives around the world's many volcanic vents. Interestingly, these bacterium bear genetic similarities to the native life of Ilium, suggesting either a panspermia spread of microbes via asteroids or accidental contamination of the original environment by careless spacefarers. Orbital distance 0.64 AU, orbital period 0.6 Earth years, radius 4,734 kilometers, day length 49.6 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.55 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 38 Celsius, surface gravity 0.57 G. There's some really rich materials here. Might as well grab them while they're there. Oh my.
Probe launched. Launching probe. I have found something.
Anomaly detected. Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle and also show active data storage sites that may contain information as to the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Oloy. My default, and let's bring Thane. Let's bring Thane. Why not? Yeah, we're good. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have brought Thane here. All this heat. Well, I guess there might be a lot of humidity. Maybe.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Oloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Okay. Cargo computer. Start bypass. There we go. Oh. Well, what do we have here?